y'all and you don't stop. Freak y'all and you don't quit. Let's get to it. Get some people up in here first, you know what I'm saying? Get some peoples up in here first. It's all about the people. It's all about the gal them. It's all about the gal them. You ever had to go around because of a train and you're thinking to yourself while you're doing the other route, is this really gonna get me completely away from the train, or is it just taking me another direction that puts me right back where the train is? Because the train is so damn slow, y'all. And when it's slow, that means it's a long one. I learned that a long time ago. When I was a kid, I realized that. I said, okay, the heavier it is, the longer it is. So the longer it is, the longer your wait. I said, yeah, this is a long one. It was creeping. I said, oh, hell no. And it was just steady traffic building up. Let me turn around, let me go around, and I'm almost to where I need to be. So it worked out. I win. I think I did the right thing. I know I did the right thing. Shit, I got an order, y'all. I'm up here. I'm working as usual, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Can't even go have my fun just quite yet. And if y'all was watching my live earlier when I was shaving and getting ready, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm all fresh to death, you know what I mean? Put on the fit, put on my favorite sneaks, everything's right, you know what I mean? I'm ready to get out here and get to it. And wait, gotta slow down because now I gotta go. Put something in the tank first, you know what I mean? You gotta have some moolah to make it make sense. So, first step, get a little something, and then I'm gonna roll out. Headed for the town so I can get down. I sure hope this is gonna be fun today. I know it's gonna be fun just to be out there, period. It don't matter that whether the people are lively or not, but when I saw who was playing, and no offense to your country when I name these two countries, okay? You know, because I know how people are about their country. It's like, I'm from so-and-so. Okay, all right. I didn't say y'all was, everybody was square and corny or nothing. I didn't say nothing like that. I'm just saying, the two, and I'm going to name the place, but the two countries that are playing today at the World Cup in Atlanta are not on my list of favorite wish they were playing today teams. Let's just put it like that. Like, there's some countries I know they got such energy. Like, the people are just beautiful by default. They got energy by default. That's what I need. I need beauty and energy in all of my videos and all of my moments. I want to be around the most beautiful women, the most lively crowd, the most artistic, creative energy, you know, I can find. Now, I say that, but here's what I've learned about life, though, now. I still haven't revealed who I'm talking about, what countries are playing today. If you already know, you already know. But the two countries, I've learned not to stereotype. Because every time you do that, life, if you ever get around the real people, you're going to learn that there's always variations in different types of people. This is why I always say my phrase that I invented, and I want y'all to start using it, but just remember where it came from. If you start using my hashtag, do not be out here fronting like you made it up, okay? That's what I started this, all right? For the cultures, plural, with a Z. Especially, or with an S. It don't matter. Either way, I made both of them, but I like to do it with a Z because that's the hip-hop in me, okay? But for the cultures, because I always say there ain't no one culture, there ain't no one way to be anything, and people get caught up in constructs of race, constructs of religion, constructs of personal identity based on somebody told you, oh, you're from there, you're supposed to act like this. You're from there, you're supposed to dress like this. Oh, you from there, you're supposed to do, all that's supposed to be BS. That's bull. That ain't real people. You know what I'm saying? Like, real people, man, it be way diverse. It be, you know, nationality is not the same as the construct of race. Race don't really exist, so ethnicity is all that matters. So when you get into the specifics, oh my gosh, what a much more rich, amazing picture of humanity and what it really be, you know? So like, okay, so the two countries is France and Norway. I know more about France than I do Norway. I do know that when you say France, because of it being a huge imperial colonizing country just like America, just like a lot of European countries, not all, but those who did do what they did. There's no denying it. When you go all over the damn world and you see the cannons on the side of the ocean in the forts, what do you think them cannons was there for? Because fools were trying to defend what they had stole. Period. That's it. And you can get all cute about explanations. You can do all kind of fancy words. That's what that really means. Everywhere in the world. And I guarantee you, when you see the cannons, they belonged to mostly, if not always, to a European nation. Because nobody else did that shit the way those certain people did. And I say certain people, not everybody from those places. Before you get all in your feelings. Because you never know who's watching. You talking about my ancestors. Well, they were assholes. They were assholes. I got asshole ancestors too. I don't claim all them motherfuckers. I just say they part of me. I mean, I can't deny that, but that don't mean I love their ass for what they did. If they did some foul shit, they did some foul shit. That's what we got to get, man. Human family. Come on. Wake up. But anyway, so I don't know as much about Norway. But I admit I have this stereotype in my mind of Norway of like the Viking element, because they were one of those places where the Viking tribal groups dwell, right? So I just imagine, these super Nordic big people. Now I imagine the women being big too and burly. But see, here's where you play yourself. This is what I've learned. I'm making my own joke about this to say, you think that's what you're gonna get. Then you get to be like, man, these some cute little fine women. You never know, man. I'm trying to tell you. It will mess you up. You think one thing, you're gonna find out if you live long enough and really don't play the game. Just research, realize, revise, have moments, have experiences, not hearsay and stereotypes. Like France, I already know that could be any and everybody because it's such a big empire for how much they influenced and how many people speak French. You can have people still in town from Haiti that'll be there. I don't think they would be a fan of France after France is done to Haiti. That ain't no friendly relationship. But I say that, but then there are some who went because of the language thing and the cultural relatability. They live in France, but they still Haitian. You see, that's how different it can be. It can be like that. Or in parts of Africa where people speak French. You know. Later on, so any and everybody from all over the world might be out there, and I'm looking forward to all that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it could be some fine French ladies, could be some fine Norwegian ladies. Like that's just the nationality. That don't mean people can be from a lot of places and be living where they live. So just imagine the possibilities. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious, and we're gonna find out today. Yeah, buddy, we're gonna find out. Let me doubt, because I'm gonna tell you somewhere that has been on my list for years actually, but and mainly because I had done a little research on it and started to realize some things that I didn't know about it. But Germany, with the history of all that Nazi BS and all that, you think, man, why would I want to go anywhere where people hate me? No. That's not everybody. That was certain people, and to this day, it's certain people that have that mentality. That's not everybody in Germany. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Germany does not hate people. All right, y'all. Yeah, but as I was saying, so yeah, I know some people in Germany, and I know some Germans, in general. And I learned from the few I've known, man, that place is so diverse, right? It's way more. It's like any other place that uh, has colonial history. You colonize, you gonna deal with the people you colonize, meaning they're going to be benefiting mostly imperialized. Which is why America's a melting pot. Which is why there's a lot of reasons, but that is one of the reasons. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Uh, Germany, France, Belgium, Portugal. Shoot, Portugal, man, that's another one on the hot spots for travelers. I didn't even realize that till about maybe 5 years ago, especially. Like that's up there. Like people talk about Portugal, like they talk about going. Yeah. Yay, yay. Picture me rolling. I was just listening to that. Bow, 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 boing. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Now I gotta hear that joint, the game and Pat. Yeah. I gotta hear that one now. I need that. Which of my shades. We just vibing, y'all. I'm so happy to feel like it's a real weekend, man. I'm trying to have real weekend fun. Tired just working and only working, you know what I'm talking about? It seems like that's all there freaking is. Just work, man. But that, get out here and see what's popping. Have some fucking live life. What are you working for? If you ain't living, what is the point? If you can't enjoy what you make, all you do is pay a bill, go back to your little cubby hole. That's how they want us. They want us just entertained enough in our houses, scared to go out. So you just stay home, consume all their products, all their shows, all their movies, all their music, all their video games. And I'm not saying I don't. I mean, I do. I'm into all that too. But that's not the sum total of life, man. That is not the sum total of life. The real ultimate experience is experiences. Being outside in the elements, in the rest of nature. You know what I'm saying? People watching, people vibing. Oh man, did I just hold on? I'm okay. He ain't moved. Damn cops out here. No, hold on, I gotta drop it here. I've been waiting on him. Man, I can't stand around. Go get a life, man. People trying to live. Damn. They don't think you see him. I see everything. I be seeing cops. They be way off the road. He up in a damn. There was a graveyard over here to the left. He tucked up in the graveyard. Man, everybody see your ass. At least I do shit. My head is like an owl. Shit. I see ya. No, we're not here for it. We're not here for none of that. That is not about to ruin this weekend. No. Live and let live. Get out here. Not just surviving, but thriving. Come on, y'all. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling.